Hey guys, The-Batcave here. Today we're going to be opening a 2011 core set, Power of Prophecy. So my local store had a massive box of cards in on the Amonkhet pre-release day. I didn't have any money because I hadn't been paid at that point. They had tons of World Wake packs and like really good like intro packs and things, but this is what was left. And it comes with a booster pack in there. I'm not really sure what's in the pack, so I thought I'd pick it up. It's only a tenner, and it gives me a booster pack. So take that off. There we go. So let's crack it open and see what's inside. So this is a 60 card deck plus one booster pack. So I think what we'll do is we'll look through the pre-constructed deck part and then we'll look through the booster pack. Ooh. Cool. Set that over there. We have one 15 card booster pack of 2011 core set. Don't think I was playing any Magic in 2011 as far as I can remember. I think 2015. I'm trying to look on the shelf here to see which of the deck construction kits I've got. I think it's 2015, 2010. I don't know, one of them. But yeah, so it's classic, lovely tight shrink wrap. So I think, as with most core set like pre-constructed decks, there's not a lot of stuff in here that's worth anything, but it's just gonna be nice to look through the deck and see what was going on in 2011. So we have the How to Play guide and the core set, which has got what's the name of that angel? It's the angel that your opponent can't win, you can't lose, which is quite relevant considering the new Gideon Planeswalker that's just come out. So, yeah, this is quite a cool little thing. It gives us a deck list. I think it gives us a deck list for all of the other 2011 booster core set decks. That's quite cool. It gives us ours. Yeah, cool. Stick that up in the back right here. It's a nice little thing to have. Let's have a look through the cards. So we have our foil rare on top, which is Conundrum Sphinx. So whenever it attacks, each player names a card. Each player reveals the top card of their library. If that card a player revealed is the card they named, they put that into their hand. If not, the player puts it at the bottom of their library. So, it's alright. Not sure what use you'd have for it. I suppose you can scry and then play it. We have some planes. It's alright artwork on these planes. The islands are quite cool, they're all like tropical. Let's get through these. Brilliant, there we go. Okay. So we have Mind Control, so you control enchant creature. Have Jace's Ingenuity, draw 3 cards. Another one, draw 3 cards. Sleep, tap all creatures target player controls. Those creatures don't untap during the next player's untap step. So that's quite cool. We have 2 copies of Sleep. You have Foresee, scry 4, then draw 2 cards. Which is quite cool. It's nice to see the scry mechanic sort of going through all the way to, well, pretty much now it's a mechanic that stayed through a lot of the sets that have come out over the last couple of years. Solemn Offering, so destroy target artifact, you gain some life. We have one of those. Safe Passage, prevent all damage that will be dealt to you and creatures you control. One of those. Have an artifact. Scry 2 for 1. That's really cool. That might actually fit into my commander deck. We have a good old Pacifism. Enchant creature can't attack or block. Mighty Leap, which is it's in Kaladesh, so that's not Kaladesh. Amonkhet, so it's still relevant. Negate. We have Condemn, which is really cool. I think I have one of these from the 2010 set, on with the X on it. So, put target attacking creature on the bottom of its opponent's library, and you controller gains life equal to its toughness, which is really cool. Ooh, and we're going into another rare. So we have Stormtide Leviathan. I think this might have come as the premium card on maybe the M15 or the M14 decks. Pretty sure I've got a copy of it somewhere. but it's 5 and 3 blue for Island Walk. All lands are island, so it's pretty much an unblockable 8/8, and creatures without flying or Island Walk can't attack, so that's really cool. So we have that. We have a Harbour Serpent, Armoured Cancrix, Air Servant, so you're flying and you can tap creature with flying. Water Servant, so it can come in with plus or minus counters on it. You can pump it either way. Azure Drake, flying. Have Wall of Frost. And when it blocks a creature, that creature doesn't untap. Aether Adept. Return target creatures on his hands. There's nice control cards. Scroll Thief. When Scroll Thief deals combat damage, draw a card. Cloud Elemental. So can only block creatures with flying. 2 of those. Have a Blinding Mage, which is 1 to tap target creature, which is I think like, I want to say a Crowan Jailer, with that sort of tap 1 for 1. It's really cool. We have a Maritime Guard, so 1/3 Merfolk, 2 of those, and an Augury Owl. When Augury Owl enters, scry 3. That's a 1/1 with flying. It's really cool. So there's a couple of cool cards that have come out of that. So definitely Stormtide Leviathan going into any blue deck that runs a shit ton of islands. An Island Walk, Crystal Ball, which is good, just 1 to scry 2. If you've got any draw effects that come in, or things like Miracle effects that go off that. And this one, which is alright. That was cool. That was the deck anyway. Let's move these over here. And again, we got the booster pack. So the guy in the shop wanted me to open this pretty much in front of him as I got there. There was a couple of cards that he wanted out of the set. I haven't looked at the deck list, the card lists for 2011. I know that the core sets have a massive amount of cards in them, so it's not likely there's anything rare or I say valuable. But what we're looking for is cool cards and interesting cards that we can stick in various types of deck. So let's have a look at what we can find in here. So we have a 2/2 with Trample for 3/2. Very cool to start off with. A Volshock Berserker. So it's a 3/1 for 3/2 with haste, which is cool. Assault Griffin, flying. Ice Cage, so enchant creature. Enchant creature can't attack or block, and its activate abilities can't activate. When enchant creature becomes the target of a spell, destroy Ice Cage. That's really cool. It's thematic. It's like the thing in the ice. Every time it gets targeted by spells, it can break out. We have a Goblin Tunneler. So target creature with power 2 or less is unblockable this turn, which is very much like the Amonkhet. There's a red card in Amonkhet which does pretty much exactly the same as that, which is a 2-drop for a 1/1. I think it was a 1/2. We have Mind Rot, which is a really good card. Insight. Target creature becomes red until the end of the turn and attacks each turn if able. And Brindleball. Sacrifice it, gain some life. Palace Guard. Can block any number of creatures. That's quite cool. Hunter's Feast. Any number of target players each gain 6 life. Okay, we're getting into the uncommons now. So we have Pyroclasm. Deal 2 damage to each creature, which is very cool. Prized Unicorn. All creatures able to block Prized Unicorn must do so. Wall of Frost, which we got in the deck itself. And our rare... Oh, we got a Bird of Paradise. How cool is that? I mean, I don't think it's worth a lot of money, but still, it's a really cool card. It's a really good commander staple. I'm pretty sure it's a modern staple as well. But yeah, look at that. Bird of Paradise out there. Really cool. Well, that was the 2011 core set opening. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'll do a few more videos of Magic once I start getting more cards in. But it doesn't mean I won't stop doing the action figure openings and things like that. But so yeah, subscribe, like this video, let me know you like this one, maybe comment down below if there's any other cards I missed out of it that are actually useful cards for anything. And remember, there's that little bell icon to tick, and that will update you when I put new videos out. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you again soon. Bye bye.